Hi, I'm Hill-Rennie and I'm the New Zealand Cricut product expert. Hi, this is Flo and I'm going to show you the Cricut Cutter. Now, if I lift this side up, you can see that lifts up and the material you want to cut goes underneath here. Now, if I turn it around, you will see that underneath here, I don't know whether you'll see it terribly well, there's a tiny little cutting blade. Now keep your fingers away from that. It cuts both left and right when you're going up and down, and it cuts a full 12 inches. Now, as well as that, it has, if I pull it out the right way, it comes from the side that the Cricut's on, and it will come out and you have the ability to cut a length of 15 inches, which is very handy when you're trying to measure your things. Now, I will snap that back and it just pulls out from the side and snaps back. But if we look at the back of it, you will see we've got a little grey blade on the side and a little black one on the side. Now what that is if I snap them out, and that is not exactly that easy, so I'm just going to show you how not easy it is. And they do snap out. Yep, they snap out and then I lose them on the floor. So I now have to go and try and pick it up from the floor. If you just wait a couple of seconds, I will have them back up again. Now, very handy, these little pick-up tools. Now, on this one, you can see that the black one has a little blade pointing out, but this time it's not a sharp blade, it is a blade that you can put in for scoring. So you can keep your scoring and cutting blades under here, but if you want to change them, you just come to this side, just slightly move this or turn it round, and if I turn it round to this side, you'll see that I can just gently flip those apart, and this will now come out, being very careful because this is the sharp blade, and I can put this one in, and I can now use that as a scoring blade to do my scoring if I wish to. Now, that's a really handy thing to be able to do. Now I've got to try and put the sharp one back in without cutting myself. Put the sharp one back in, and again, if I lift it up, and I can just snap that back in there, and it runs along the little channel that's in there for cutting. So somebody just wanted to know that. Then what I do is I put these back underneath. You'll find that most of them come, they've actually got a little channel in here that runs along. You'll find that they snap in there, and they're there for when your cutting blade starts to get a bit blunt, and if you want to use those, you'll see that it's got both inches and centimetres on it, so it's really good because it's got it at both ends. You've got inches down this side and centimetres down this side, so you can actually measure them that way. You've got a grid on here, as well as that, if you look very closely, I'm not sure whether you'll be able to see it, you'll see it's got little halfway marks on here and here. This is where the blade actually goes along that channel, and you've got another little piece on this side that shows you the exact place of the point of the blade. And that's the Cricut Cutter. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something if you didn't know.